Parents, welcome to Miss Way's Geometry Moodle site. I want to give you a quick tour of what's available on this website and how your son and daughter can maximize this usage. On my website, I have my class syllabus available to you, as well as a link to the geometry reference text. That's the quick lookup spiral reference text that I provided in class about a week ago. I also have this helpful math links. Let me give you a tour of that specific link. Here I have a PDF textbook available for your review, additional geometry videos, links to construction animations, animations of almost every concept we utilize in this class. Let me show you an example of one using angles and how to use a protractor. So these animations, the only thing you need is Java runtime to view these animations. I also have algebra review videos if your son and daughter needs to review their algebra skills, free scientific calculator, and free graph paper. Also on this website, I have some information about the terminology I use in the class called Your Brain is in Your Hand, which is cues for students to interact physically and tactily with text and diagrams, pencil on paper. I have a quick reference that can be printed and posted for your son and daughter's study area at home. If you're interested in the research behind this concept, I have provided for you my literature review that I used for my master's thesis project last year. You're welcome to print that for your own quick reference. It gives background about the concepts of what are called digital immigrants versus digital native learning. That's available on my website, loaded as a Google Docs. My website is organized by chapter and date. For example, for chapter 1, the very first thing we'll see is what's called the video guide, which is an extensive booklet, almost 60 to 80 pages, depending on the length of the chapter, and that I provide this in class in booklet format. You can also print it at home. Just be aware it's very large. And it has both the calendar for the chapter as well as a listing of the video homeworks that must be watched and that notes must be taken. Let me show you how to read these video guides and their calendars. For example, Tuesday, the 9th, the in-class topic was problem solving, and then the homework is in the video guides where they had to watch and take notes on 2 concepts, parallel and skew lines, parallel planes, and lines. Also note that I have a running listing of the ALEX quiz cycles, which one they should be on and which ones are due. ALEX is a weekly cycle of 5 questions, 2 quizzes, takes about 45 to 60 minutes a week. And that's how you read the calendars. For each lesson, let me show you a lesson and what's available. That lesson I just showed you, Tuesday, 9/6. If your son and daughter is absent, they can print the notes that we're utilizing in class right here. They're available and they're loaded. They're a PDF document. So they can be printed at home so they're not missing class information. And as they're printed at home, you could also then have your son and daughter, for every lesson, I record and load onto YouTube. So here is a recording of one of our most recent lessons that is available on YouTube. Most of them are about 45 minutes to an hour long. They cover the content of the entire class. And then the homework videos that are required are linked right here, and they're labeled homework. This matches the video guide that is provided at the beginning of the chapter. If you have any questions also about the ALEX videos, they are also linked, and each week there are 5 videos and 2 cycles of 5 questions that must be taken. Parents, if you have further questions, feel free to reach me at my email, which is kway@vcs.net. God bless.